anyone there?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So it depends on where you are watching this video right now from. So I don't know. And today we're just here to do a review about Chamas. As you all know, Chamas trailer came out. Was that Brendan? Was that yesterday or the before yesterday? I think it was yesterday, right?
I yeah,
Yeah, that was.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was that was yesterday. I don't know. I have a lot on my mind. So
yeah,
that was yesterday. So
same.
I hope you all have watched it. And today I'm joined by Brendan Peter. Uh, Brendan, say hi.
Yes. Hello,
So
my name.
Brendan is a huge fan of Sorry, I just cut you off. Do you want to say something?
Yeah. Well, if you want to check me out on my social, of course, Brave Brandon 12 on my Instagram.
Yep.
That'd be awesome.
Yep.
That was pretty much what I was gonna say. You can continue.
Okay, I was getting to that, to the social media handle stuff. But anyway, thank you so much for joining us, Brandon. So today we're going to be talking about Chama's trailer. So Brandon, what do you think about the new Chama's trailer for Chama season 2?
It's a lot more intense than season one, and there's gonna be a lot more things, a lot more villains
Mm,
that the main characters have to face, and it's crazy.
yeah, right. Also, I noticed that at the beginning of the trailer, the trailer started with a shooting star, if you noticed, and
Yeah.
then after that, the next scene they showed us Clover, and a breeze just blew on Clover's hair.
Anyone there?
I don't know if you remember,
Hmm.
as if someone was watching her,
Yeah.
as if someone was watching her. So I believe that there's a ghost actually, haunting them in this season.
Yeah. Definitely.
Also, there was a write up on the trailer. It says it's witching season. What do you think about that word, witching?
It's witching.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but it was on the trailer. There was a write up on the trailer. It says it's witching season. So I don't know. What do you think about that word, witching?
Well, I'm pretty sure the main character is a witch, and she does a lot of spells, as you can obviously tell from the trailer and from the
Mm,
show. And let's just say she might not be the only witch that might make a huge change in their summer camp.
okay. So also, the next thing I observed from the trailer is we had Zaria. We had Zaria telling Senna that her presence puts all of them in danger. So I don't know,
Oh
maybe,
yeah.
yeah, I don't know, maybe the ghost that is haunting them is actually after Senna. So
Yep.
Senna's presence being there puts all of our friends in danger, and we all know from the last season that Senna was actually the one who the mother goddess wanted to take the demon wanted to take her powers, because without Senna, the other three witch, the powers doesn't work actually. So I think Senna,
Yeah.
according to them, they said that Senna is a natural witch.
Hmm.
So her power is more stronger than the other three combined. So
Yep.
but in this trailer, I noticed that Senna's power is more powerful than before. I don't know if you observed that.
Yeah. Well, maybe she's learned a lot more than what she learned in season one, pretty
Mm,
much.
yep. Yeah.
So it makes sense that she is more powerful than she is in this season. Makes a lot of sense.
Something like that. Anyway, I also observed them Paris and Zaria talking. I don't know. You know that both of them are enemies, so I don't know if they made up
Yeah.
in this season, because I saw them talking in the trailer. So I don't know. So maybe we are going to be seeing them as friends in this season.
Yeah, I think so because I'm pretty sure there was an episode. I don't know if it was just a one-off thing, but there was an episode where they went to like the underworld and they saw, um, of course, they saw Fee's dead brother. I think it was
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Simon. He was there, and of course there was something. Um, I think Zera, or I think it was no, it was Senna made a spell that Paris was like no longer going to exist, and she was also in the underworld, and they had a very special moment. And they were crying and they were hugging, and they said that they used to be best friends.
Right, right.
But
I remember
I
that
don't know if
episode.
I no, no, continue.
No,
I'll finish after you. It's fine.
I remember that episode. So go on.
Yeah, probably my favorite episode of that entire season one. But I feel like they used that from that episode to season two. It could be a one-off thing,
Mm.
but if they use that for the on like use that until like the next season, like the current season right now, that also makes sense actually on why they talk more and they become friends now and they're not really enemies.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. So the next thing I observed, we also saw Senna and Jordan hugging. We all know that Jordan likes Senna, but Senna, I think Jordan told Senna that he really liked her, that he doesn't like Paris, and Senna just got scared and ran off that day. So I don't know. Maybe both of them. Maybe in this season we would see more of more of the both of them. Maybe we'll see them dating in this season.
Mm. In my opinion, I only seen like that has to do with them was when Jordan got possessed by uh it was an evil spirit. I forgot who it was. It was an evil spirit.
Mm.
Uh, that was trying to get close to Senna. Uh, but I would not be. I would be happy. I would be very happy if these two, if we're going to see more of these two together. Actually, to be fair, I think they look pretty cute together, and I would be fine with it. I have no problem with them whatsoever.
Yeah. Um. After the trailer, I went back and started watching Chamas all over again from the beginning. Yeah, it's from the season one, from episode one. So I'm currently now in episode two. I think in episode three of that season one, that's when um Jordan told Senna that he liked her and not
Mm-hmm.
Paris. So seeing them, but I think in this season two, according to the trailer, I think when Jordan and Senna was hugging, I think Jordan was also possessed, because if you watch at the last part of that trailer, when there was a time Jordan wanted to kiss Senna, and Senna just pushed back, like she was scared of something. I think Jordan was possessed. But anyway, I just hope to see the both of them, because I totally ship the both of them. So, but I don't know what the fans would think or would say about the both of them. So, what do you think? Do you ship Jordan and Senna?
Definitely, without a doubt, 100%.
Mm.
I think they look very great together. Yeah.
All right, good. Okay, so let's talk about the last thing, Ghost. Our ghost in the trailer in this season two. The name of the ghost is the little girl,
Mm-hmm.
as we all know. So what do you think about just from the trailer, from what we have seen? What do you think about the ghost?
What? Oh my goodness! What I think about the ghost? The ghost. Well, to be fair, we don't know what. Like, we all know that ghost is going to do something to make Sienna's life a lot worse. Judging by the trailer, I think the ghost is probably going to be an imposable threat to Sienna and the rest of the
Mm-hmm.
campers. And I don't know if the ghost is going to possess them. I think from some of the snippets of the trailer, I think some of them are going to probably be possessed,
Yeah.
and some of them I think that I saw one where Paris. I saw a part where Paris was fainting.
Yeah, she was fainting. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it either has to do with a spell or has something to do with a ghost. Either way, I would not take that ghost just like lightly, of course. If I was Sienna.
for me, I think this season is actually going to be scary than the first
Yeah.
season. Than the first season, and I also see an improvement on the graphics of the show.
Hmm.
Like when Senna was using her powers, we saw when they got attacked by the ghost, and Senna used her powers. The graphics there was pretty much okay and better than the season one.
Yeah, definitely for sure.
So
There was a lot of crazy stuff happening in the trailer.
so
So 100%, I agree.
yeah, Brat is doing a really good job on that. So
Hmm.
I also I saw it's good to have two new characters. There are two new characters that I saw that I was really happy to have in the show.
When it comes to me and like new characters, it's gonna be a while for me to like
Yeah, true, true,
know
true.
get used to them. It was like when uh Chicken Girls came out and there was these new characters like Layla and Simone and Claire and Gus and all those people, and it took me a while, but for like I think like a couple episodes, like or like one or two episodes, I could 100% get new characters. So for me, it takes a while to get
Yeah,
used to the new characters.
yeah, true, true. That's true. That's true. I understand. So, and,
Yeah.
anyway, guys, Chama's season 2 will be premiering on June 7th. So
Hmm.
don't make sure you don't miss it, cause it's scary times. It's going to be scary.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. I know there will be fun in it. It won't be totally just scary. There will be fun in it. There will be mystery in it.
Hmm.
But
Definitely.
before we go, so far, Jordan, from a scale of 1 to 10, I want you to rate. I want you to rate Crown Lake season 3 so far. I know you have been watching Crown Lake season 3. From a scale of 1 to 10, I want you to rate the whole season 3. Go on.
The whole season.
The whole season
Yeah.
3. Although we still have one episode left, which is
Yeah.
coming
The finale.
next week. But right now, I want you to rate it from a scale of 1 to 10. Rate Crown Lake season 3.
Season 3. From 1 to 10, I don't want to go overboard. I don't think it's a bad season. Uh, like I said, for me, new characters, like getting used to them. I know most of the characters. I know how what most of the story is about.
Mm-hmm.
So, but for me, in my opinion, I would give Crown Lake season 3. I would give it a solid 7. I would give it a 7.
Mm. Any reasons for why you are giving it 7?
I don't like a solid. The reason why I give it a solid 7 is because the fact that we don't really like. I understand we know what happened to Nellie and all that stuff, and we all know what happened to Tiffany. That she's like the new headmistress, and I do love the fact that Amali is still like focusing on like what happened to Nellie, how um
She's
she
focused
can
on
find out
finding
who
Heather is, yeah.
yeah, finding who Heather is, but we don't really know like from Nellie's side like how from Nellie's perspective we don't know how it really ends for her or
Yeah,
Chloe or any of her
yeah.
other friends, and they just immediately skip to like 2022. But there was some good stuff. I do love the part where Ari uh uh came out, said she was gay. That made me very happy for her, made me proud of her
Mm-hmm.
for standing up.
Yeah.
And even even if dealing with a terrible person like Oliver, who was not really probably one of the rudest guys I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, she survived through all of that, and I'm very proud of her. Those were some of the good stuff I've seen, and to be fair, I think Crown Lake season 3 is definitely like not the worst season, but like I wouldn't rate that as like better than season 1 or 2 in my opinion.
Mm, in your opinion, but for me, in my opinion, in my own opinion, I wouldn't rate it over season 1 and 2. Season 1 and 2, for me, season 1 and 2. Let's tell ourselves the truth. We all know that, like, for Brat Universe, I know that Crown Lake season 3 started off really, really bad with the first episode.
Yeah.
We ran a poll on Instagram, and the first episode was rated really, really bad. What actually brought Crown Lake up was episode 2, and episode 2 is still rated the highest out of all the episodes, of course, because the episode 2 came out with a different video color and stuff, and and people really fell in love with the characters like Morgan, Molly. But
Hmm.
the first episode, the episode 1, was not okay. It was rated really, really bad. But anyway,
Yeah.
for me, from a scale of 1 to 10, I think I would put it at 9. 9.
Really?
Yeah,
At
because,
9?
yeah, the reason
Yeah.
why the reason why I'm putting it at 9 is because, you know anyway, not everybody will like it, but everybody just want to know who Heather is. But if Brat just shows
Yeah.
you who Heather is right now, then there is no point in the series again. the
Hmm.
the series, Heather is like, how will I put it? Heather is like a treasure hunt. So if Brad TV tells
Yeah.
you where the treasure is, it's no longer a treasure hunt.
Hmm.
So
Def-
Hedda is the key of. I think Hedda's story is the main. She's the main character. Although we don't know who Hedda is, we haven't seen who Hedda is. I think Hedda is the main character. But on your opinion, who do you think is Hedda?
I heard a friend of mine say that Heather could be the headmistress because she knew where that secret door was, the one where Molly and Ari found,
Mm.
and which does make sense. But I asked her the question, how did, like, if it was the headmistress, how would Tiffany and, like, Lucy, since Lucy worked with Heather in season 2,
Right.
how did, like, Tiffany and Lucy just come up with this big plan in, like, season 2, even if we don't even know about it? Like, we didn't even see them, like, like, talk, really. Like, they know each other, but they don't really, like
Yeah.
talk about, like, this big plan where they're gonna pretty much screw with Nellie's life and all that. And which was like, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know if it's the headmistress,
Mm.
but that is a good option, a good pick. But for me, I really have, like, straight up, that's probably the one question I cannot answer because I have no idea. It could be anyone.
It could
It
be
could literally be anyone.
like few weeks ago, or that was last week. I jumped into a conclusion. Brad TV made me to jump into a conclusion because I think, yeah, that was after this Tuesday episode. That was this week. That was after Tuesday episode. I commented on Brad. I was like, Brad, you are messing with our minds and stuff, because check this out. Check this out. You remember Lucy, right? You know that
Yes,
Lucy's mom went to Crown Lake,
Yes.
and during her time on Crown Lake, Heather existed already.
Mm. Yeah.
Because you remember Lucy's teacher, I've forgotten her name, but after she was fired, she left. The teacher left a videotape for Lucy to watch. When Lucy actually saw that on Crown Lake, her mom was a bully
Yeah.
too.
To Nellie's mom.
Yes. So
Nellie's mom.
yeah, Nelly's mom, not Lucy. I was getting that
Wait,
wrong.
Wait, no.
Nelly,
Yeah. Wait.
Nelly's
Actually,
mom was a bully to Lucy's mom.
yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
So
Definitely. Nellie was the bully. Yeah.
now check this. If Heather existed before then, and we're in 2022 right now, according to the series, I was expecting like Heather to be an old person,
Yeah,
something
I can
like
see
that.
it. Yeah,
So, but
yeah,
with what we saw, on this on Tuesday's episode, we saw Heather. At least that's the first time we are seeing Heather, even though we didn't see her face. But if you look at that
yeah,
Heather we saw, if we look at that, if you look at that Heather we saw, that person doesn't
yeah.
look
We saw her.
old.
Yeah,
That person looks young. So I concluded, what if Heather is just a name that students actually use in bullying each other? What if the students in Crown Lake are the ones using the name Heather to bully other students?
yeah. It could be. Yeah, it could be. Yeah,
At some point, a lecturer even became a suspect for me, because a lecturer was the one who framed Molly. I'm sure.
yeah,
I'm not 100% sure of that, but I'm 65% positive that she's the one, because during Molly's disciplinary hearing, she was looking at Molly's backpack.
yeah,
So I think she is the one who framed Molly. So there's I'm suspecting maybe it's either she's working with Heather. Even I'm suspecting maybe Tiffany, the new principal, is also still working with Heather as the principal.
hmm
So anyway, that's just it. Brad TV is just messing with our minds. But anyway,
yeah,
we, I'm sure
yeah,
that maybe by next week Thursday, by next week Tuesday, which is the last
yeah,
episode for Chamas, we might for Crown Lake, we might know who Heather really is. They might actually tell
yeah,
us who Heather is, because
yeah. I'm
if
very.
if
Yeah,
if they don't tell us who Heather is in this in this last episode, a lot of fans are going to be really really mad, starting with me. I'm going to be
I would be mad
I would
if
be
it's just some.
yeah
I would be furious, but well, it's no. Continue.
no, I'm just saying it would be wrong, as in a lot of fans won't like it. If they just
It could.
end this season without telling us who Heather is.
They do that all the time. They've done that before. Where they ended with the
Uh,
absolute cliffhanger.
yeah, anybody watching Brat knows that Brat loves cliffhangers. So
Yeah,
they normally use that on their series. So that's not a new trick for Brat TV fans.
yeah. But there's also a trick where because Crown Lake always, I feel like Crown Lake always has the best season finales, no
Yeah.
matter what it could be. It's season one, season two. I feel like they're gonna keep the streak alive, and we're actually gonna know who Heather is, and it's gonna be the most shocking thing ever. So I feel like season three finale for next week is going to be a very good one, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's going to be probably a very good finale, a banger of a finale.
Mm. Right. I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's it. We just have to keep watching the series to find out, to know
Yep.
what's next.
hmm
So anyway,
By the way, Matt,
go on, go on.
I was going to mad respect to Lilia Buckingham, by the way, because she is one of the I think one of the producers or the executive producers of the show, and she's been doing a great job. Can I just
Yeah,
add?
yeah, right. I also want to say a big thanks to Chris, because I think Chris is the main director of almost all Brad TV a series. I think
hmm
Chris Campbell.
hmm
Yeah, you can check him on Instagram. I think he's almost the director of all Opera TV series. Anyway, there's this
hmm
rumor that I heard that Chicken Girls have been renewed for a season 10. Just a rumor, not 100% sure. Just a rumor. So I don't know. So we might be seeing season 10 of Chicken Girls this year, or maybe next year. I don't
Yeah,
know.
could be. It could be. It could be. Yeah.
So anyway, that's it for today. Also, to all the fans who will be watching this or who is watching this right now, I just want to say a very big thank you. We are almost up to 1K subscribers on YouTube. It's not really actually the current subscribers we have on YouTube right now is 996. So hopefully
We're
hopefully by tomorrow it might be 1K. So I just want to say a very big thank you to all of you for your love, for your support, and also as you all know, as you all have heard, our Instagram account got closed by by Instagram itself. The Instagram deleted our Instagram account, saying that we went against their privacy and policy. Where all I did was I just called you that day, Peter. I called you. Then after the call with you, my account was gone.
I'm sorry, man.
No problem. And there was no way they were like they can't recover. Instagram was like they can't recover deleted account. So that's why we have to open a new account by the username of the Bright Universe. So you guys go check us out on Instagram if you're watching on YouTube, and please follow us. And also go check out Brandon. I think your account is Brandon 12, right?
It's Brave Brandon
Oh,
12. Also the same exact thing on my Twitter and on my Snapchat if you want to check it out as well. Uh, yeah, pretty much. I just make fun posts. Pretty much, most of the time, daily. Depends if I'm having a good mood or a bad mood. But most of the time, I'm going to be posting.
mm,
Doing such everyday stuff here on Instagram. Pretty much most of the time. So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So you guys go check him out. A lot of Brad TV actors follows him as well. Anyway, Brandon, thank you so much for joining. It's an honor.
It's been an absolute honor. Thank you so much for letting me join.
No problem. And to the fans watching, thank you so much for
Is anyone
watching.
there?
Thank you so much for listening. And see you guys next time. Bye. Bye, Peter.
Bye. Bye.
Welcome back to Camp Whispering Sky.
We should all keep our guard up. I think we need to tell Senna.
Tell me what? You being here puts all of us in danger. You guys didn't tell me this until now?
So listen, Gene.
No. I am Jean, and I'm John.
So you're John and John. Shocked I have any common sense?
Kinda.
I'm Fiore.
I'm Liam.
People call me Fee.
I was hoping that you and
I know. Me too.
I found a spell.
The awakening spell.
Mother Goddess, bring forth our magical maturity.
I want the force, and I'm gonna get them.
Plenty of dark beings feed on fears. They can all disguise their true form. I'm pretty sure it's someone from camp.
No, set it down!
I can't find a spell to break this.
He's in extreme pain. We just have to go now.